let's move to see the FDI scenario in 2008, the foreign direct investment. Here you can see what's been the total FDI in the world in 2008, which has decreased around 16%, fell into $1.7 trillion. This decrease has been especially high in the case of developed countries. The developed countries has showed how the figure fell around 30%. In the case of Spain, we had a 4.7% decrease, so we were not that affected. Spain became the 6th largest recipient of foreign direct investment in 2008. The first one kept being the US, as usual. One important thing I would like to mention is that in 2008, when the crisis was completely around everything, these investments in Spain decreased 69.5%. So if you take the total number of investments here and you reduce the disinvestments, you have the net investment figure. And in 2008, we had a 26 billion euros, which is a world record, record figure in our history. So it's the year when we had more foreign direct investments into Spain. The origin of the investments in 2008 was especially from the UK, thanks to a very big operation of Altadis and Imperial Tobacco. Germany, with another very big operation in the electricity sector. But when it comes to stock of foreign direct investment, we have figures up to the end of 2007. You can see that UK is the main investor, followed by the US. So there are lots of American companies already investing in Spain. So the new Spanish long-term growth model is based on 4 main pillars. I would like to speak about all of them, but very briefly. The first one are some strategic sectors which are being developed very quickly and very successfully in Spain. It's not wishful thinking from the government or from the state. They are actually being developed by private companies, so very interesting investment opportunities could be found in each one of them. The second one has to do with human capital. The third one with fiscal incentives for investment. Spain has one of the most interesting fiscal policies in the whole European Union, and I will show you some figures. And finally, the geostrategic position of our country. Well, in the strategic sector, the first one is the ICT. We will see this sector more in depth later on, but I would like to show you just the investment in these sectors, who has moved in 2002 from 5 billion euros up to 9 billion euros in just this series of years. I mean, it's increasing very highly. So the market is growing much faster than in the European Union, of course. The main multinationals, the majority of them American, are already presented in Spain and doing good businesses in Spain. I would like to mention a couple of examples. The first one is IBM, who began to work in Spain in 1926. They continue there. Right now, the Spanish subsidy has 2.2 thousand employees. Some of the projects developed in Spain would be the Center of Excellence in Barcelona to develop solutions for financial entities' health sector, the INSA, an IBM branch in Cáceres and Salamanca to analyze software, and which is applied worldwide, and you have another examples like Mare Nostrum or the TEC. Another case would be HP. HP in the very beginning chose Spain as a manufacturing center. Today there is not a single employee of HP in Spain working in manufacturing activities. There is nothing like that. But there are 10,000 qualified employees by the end of 2009. So all the manufacturing activities moved from Spain to the east of Europe or to Asia, but HP has left very huge infrastructure of research in Spain, occupying 10,000 people. So this is the quite of investment we like to show you. In the case of renewable energies, Spain is today a world leader in renewable energy due to its attractive competitive framework. First of all, the Spanish government has very ambitious goals to fulfill. And here you can see the main figures together with those of the European Union, which should be accomplished by all the member countries. And you can see some other figures in solar photovoltaic installed, the 4th in the world, or the 3rd largest producer of wind energy right now in the world, the 2nd per capita behind Denmark, or the 2nd most attractive country in the world for investment in solar energy, according to the figures and according to the sources of Ernst & Young. Actually, the majority of the international companies in renewable energies are based in Spain. A case to study could be this of General Electric. General Electric right now has 26 gigawatts of total installed energy in the Iberian Peninsula, and they have a plan of wind turbines assembly in Toledo, in the south of Madrid. Biotechnology is another sector that you will know more in depth later on. But just to show you some of the main figures of employment, of the number of enterprises, the turnover, 60% growth right now, or the figure in R&D, 27% growth. It's incredible how this sector is being developed in Spain. American company, for example, Pfeiffer, is doing a lot of work in Spain. Here I quote Estrella Soriano, who is the head of clinical research at Pfeiffer Spain. Only those countries offering the best efficiency in cost, time, benefits, and high quality of data are chosen to carry our clinical trials. Right now, as you know, Pfeiffer is doing a huge number of these kind of activities in Spain. Aerospace, you can see how well you can see some interesting figures about the sector in Spain, which is based especially on prime constructors, original equipment manufacturers, or subcontractors. You know that Spain is part of the Airbus holding, so it's quite interesting to invest there because of this reason, among others. Boeing, which is also established in our country, decided to make the first R&D center outside the US. The first one was in Spain. And according to the web of Boeing, I quote, "The reason for choosing Spain was the outstanding role of the country in the EU and as a reference point with the Latin American countries. It also shows the relevant position that the Spanish aerospace industry has acquired in the last few years and the capabilities of the country in environmental and ATM technologies."